Hello there, commanders, and welcome to the first episode of Total War Arena Mythbusters. And our first myth was kindly provided by Folk L in the comments to my Chinese tech tree preview. And he says, "So you really say dogs ignored strikes before the actual patch? Have you ever played them? They were not immune to strikes. Also look at the patch notes. They clearly say charges, not strikes in the notes." And he quotes, 2 free units, 1 War Dog. "Through data analysis, we found that the War Dog is a bit too powerful when released. Especially the War Dog units are immune to the charge, which can keep the War Dog in the fighting state and position for a long time. Remove the ability that War Dogs are immune to charges." Well, Mr. Folkhell, let's go and test it, shall we? Let's launch the previous version of Arena, the previous patch. Well, I guess I'll pause the video recording while the game is loading. And here we are back, which is, I guess, a little bit weird jump because the music is running in the background. So I guess sorry for that, but it's better than waiting, I guess, and making the video pointlessly longer. So, I asked Jojo for a 1v1 me bro in the hot gates in Thermopylae, somewhere where Lonias really likes to go, I guess. Now, let's launch our dogs ahead and observe what is going to happen. Let me go even a little bit faster with momentum. Okay, here goes Jojo. And I won't even use any of my abilities. What does that do? I never played with dogs, so how would I know, right? Charge deflect. Nice. Okay, so I charge Jojo. Hoplite phalanx. Dogs ignore phalanx. Spartan 1, heavy thrust, okay. Heavy thrust, shield bash. Do you see any effects on the dogs? Because I don't. Shield bash, again. I don't see anything. Oh, another shield bash? Nope, I think dogs just ignored it. Let's keep watching. Heavy thrust. Nope. Another heavy thrust? Nope, not really. Spartan bond. I think dogs just don't really care. They just keep having fun. Heavy thrust. Nope, nothing happened. Heavy thrust, shield bash. The doggos just keep having fun. Shield bash. Clearly saw them like hitting those dogs, right? With shield bash. Why did nothing happen? And well, yep. After losing, I don't know, 10% here, 15 here, maybe 20, 25% here. Yep, dogs have eliminated 3 units of Royal Spartans, and that is kind of how it is supposed to be. I mean, they're quite strong, right? But oh, there we go. But they're supposed to be countered. They ignore phalanxes, they ignore strikes in order to be counter to spear and pike units, and they're doing their role pretty well. So, well, now let's jump into the current version of the game. And again, I'll pause. Sorry for jumping the music. And we are back, this time in the current version of the game. Let's go with meet with Jojo. Maybe I'll send my dogs ahead already. Though maybe it's a little bit too early, because then I won't see the actual fight. Okay, should be close enough now. Let's see how that goes. Where's Jojo? No, seriously, where's Jojo? But here he is! Let's see how Jojo does this time. Heavy thrust. Another heavy thrust. I think those doggos are kind of reacting to it. Let's wait for a shield bash. Oh, there we go. There's one. I kind of missed. Oof, oof. Did you see that? Did you see that drop? Well, shield bash was used. Heavy thrust, but well, right in the back. Oh, another heavy thrust. Did you see that it started jumping red numbers while after the heavy thrust? And the HP of my dogs dropping? Spartan Bones. Wait for another shield bash or another heavy thrust. But as you can see, I already lost quite a lot of HP, right? And Jojo is pretty much fine. Another heavy thrust. Oof. Another heavy thrust. Very much oof. Shield bash. Oof. Very big oof. Another shield bash. Yep. Doggos don't really like strikes. Also, because, you know, how dogs fight, they're always very thin, so every single dog is pretty much connected to an enemy unit. So when the enemy unit uses a strike, like shield bash or heavy thrust, that is pretty much guaranteed to connect on every single dog in the unit. And that's why dogs were getting wrecked by strikes, and that's why the NCA introduced a change in one of the patches to make dogs immune to strikes. And now, as I said in my video on the patch notes, they must have forgotten why they have put that change in the first place, and well, they'll need to remind themselves as to why. Because those dogs got wrecked while they were supposed to be a counter to Hoplite and Pike phalanxes. And yeah, we've got an entirely different result of that battle now. So I think that proves once and for all that dogs were immune to strikes on the previous patch, but are not immune to strikes anymore with the current patch. So yes. Sorry. So yes, I did play dogs before, and I did remember the patch notes. And you know, my videos when I do, oh there we go, first open beta patch notes discussion, right? That's the video. I make those videos not only to give my thoughts about the patch notes and share them to the wider public, I also make those videos to correct the patch notes when it's kind of obvious that they are wrong. Because remember, we are still using Google Translate to get those patch notes translated, and well, I can easily spot that Google Translate must have made a mistake by translating that to charge instead of strike, because that was definitely a strike. So please watch my videos and please stop getting your patch notes from whatever source you're getting, because then that leads to confusion, and I am here just doing a service to the community to clear up such confusions, such as this video, the Mythbuster episode. If you guys have any ideas for any future myths that you would like to bust, have me test them, let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, you can friendly fire that subscribe button to help us bring Total War Arena back to the West, and stay informed of any future news related to Total War Arena. And until then, I'll see you on Arena's battlefields, Commanders.